2, 1. Welcome to the Light Forge. I mean the arena Coop.
Yes.
The days they blur together now.
The days, even though it's the same day, and it's just divided by
The
5-10 minutes.
the hours they blur together now.
Yep.
Well, now it just sounds like I'm drunk.
I mean, you probably are.
Oh my god, I had my first beer in like 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe even longer yesterday. It was so good. I just had it with dinner, and I realized I haven't had a beer in a really long time.
Yeah. Decay, thank you so much, man. Welcome back for 4. Yeah, Legend Heart. Sometimes it just takes me because I don't know, it might take me a little bit longer sometimes. Like I'll see it, but I don't want to like break up the conversation at the same time. But thank you, man.
So
I will serve.
it is Paladin time. I actually played a Paladin last week, and I think we have it on YouTube. Or no, we don't have it on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube this week. So not only do you get a Paladin Coop this week, you also get a 12-win run. We're gonna try to recreate that magic.
This is not a good haircut for you.
Huh?
This is not a good haircut for you. I'm looking at you right now. I don't like this at all.
It's just a buzz cut. I just went to by the way, this is my hair guy. And I'm like, yeah, just do what you normally do. But it had been like more than 2 months since he's done anything. So this is what he did. This is not my normal pre-quarantine haircut. This is just what he thinks my normal pre-quarantine haircut is. So next time I have to like instruct him a bit more. He got the back and the sides right, but like it's really too buzzy at the top. And he didn't thin it, and he normally thins it. I think he just really wanted to like get people out the door. It was like so crowded in there.
Yep. No breathing. I need to just take away this because even though it says specifically only for Merp streams, people keep on redeeming this thing. So because you guys can't read, I might have to take this away. Because for the Coop, I can't keep on doing this. Full focus, concentration, okay?
Dom says, I like it way better than the Yakuza haircut. Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully it's better than the haircut brand new who's never given a haircut before in her life did using a pair of scissors and no comb. Like, just like her fingers and like snip.
But no breathing, just for this once, because, all right, here's the thing. No breathing has redeemed literally the last Merp says something nice, because I will have to take this away, all right? But no breathing, thank you. And don't worry about it, all right? You say don't be mean, Merps. The most important thing I can tell you is even if I'm mean, it doesn't mean anything, okay? Who am I? Who is this loser who has copious amounts of body odor and oily hair? Like, why would you care about what this loser says, all right? You shouldn't.
It's because they don't know about the body odor.
You are the master of your own destiny, okay? You got this, man. Whatever you're doing, you got this, all right? You don't need to be afraid of a punk like me being mean to you, because of course I'm going to be mean to you, all right? Because I'm a jerk.
All right.
I didn't like it.
4 mana,
right?
4/4.
4 mana, 4/4. Let's go.
It's a thing. Librum of Justice.
Yeah.
It is the best thing. Oh, I do need to share my screen, don't I? I do need to share my screen. Wait. I tried to share my screen, and then it started doing weird things. Alright. Okay, we're back. Okay. Librum of Justice. Easy. Nah, Archer Protector. Easy.
Yep.
Bone Chewer Vanguard. Easy.
Pretty easy so far. I was thinking of the Batterhead, but eh.
Another Archer Protector. Still easy.
Yeah. Have confidence, bro. Why would you think that I would willingly show myself like this without confidence, okay? See, if the insecure people, they would actually, shower, all right? Like, put on airs for other people. Like, look at ADWCTA. If nothing else, ADWCTA, you are the essence of confidence right there, right? Look at you. You don't give a shit about what you look like, what people say about you, all right? That people recoil when they look and smell you. You don't give a damn, all right? And that is pure unadulterated confidence right there.
See, no one recoils when they smell me because I haven't used soap in ages, like literally years. And if you try it and just like don't use soap for like a year, I promise you, you'll smell great. Like not as good as if you use soap, but better than if you use soap and waited 24 hours without using soap. You know what I mean? It's like it's an addiction, right? Your skin gets addicted to it. So like I don't know. Like you're probably more productive when you're on Adderall, but if you keep taking Adderall, right, and then you go a little bit without Adderall, you're gonna be it's not gonna be the same as if you just like didn't take the Adderall for like a long time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's how the universe works and like and medicine. You know, you gotta treat soap like a drug because that's what it is. Not a very strong drug, but you use it a lot, and people do use it a lot.
Sangora
Things
says,
happen.
Adulta, this is terrible advice. They will all stink.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that.
Have you met somebody who showered regularly and never used soap? Talk to me after you do. I think you'll think they smell okay.
See, all right, look, we can make fun of Adulta for his interesting plays and all of that in BGs, but like, I mean, this is uncharted territory for us, right? This is like us laughing at the fact that Adulta is like, oh, Flurgle is good, and we're like, oh, KW, but we've never played Flurgle, so how do we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Adulta might be on something here. Big Soap might be brainwashing you guys right now.
I do have to put an asterisk to this because I realize now it's not a given. You also have to not work out or do any physical activity.
Oh yeah,
I just took that as a given, but I realize people have lifestyles that don't do that. But like, you know, if you work out or if you do anything with physical activity, you have to shower immediately afterwards, right? Because otherwise, it's your sweat. It's gonna stink. That's not a soap thing. That's your body. All right, Disguise Wanderer. Let's go.
Yeah, this guy's Wander. It's good. So someone asked a little while back an arena-related question. It's like, is this guy's Wanderer good? Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
we rated it like almost a 130. Let's take the Candle Taker
That's
here.
good. Yeah, ha 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 ha.
1 3 drop, 2 4 drops. All right, all right. This is all crap. I'm not taking Anubis with Warbringer, no matter what anyone says. So, Lightforge Blessing?
Really? Oh god. Wait, we have that as a 104?
Yeah, that's not right, but it's still
Okay.
it's in the like 80 range supposedly.
Okay.
We're having
That's
this
more fair. I
issue.
was like,
We're basically having
104?
this issue right now where you can play 2 Lightforge Blessings on the same minion, and it'll like double lifesteal.
So
And
that's
it's
the
really
issue.
really hard to make the like algorithm not do that, so it's getting more value than it should, but you can still use it later on a different minion.
Sure. God damn it.
Warbringer is so bad.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a 9 mana card that does nothing, and then it has to die for it to do something later, and it's understated, way understated.
Okay.
It's bad. Also, it's a paladin. You're likely not going to draw a lot of cards or anything, so you don't have like an engine so that by turn 9 you can like actually do something with
Right,
these cards.
right.
Like this
No,
is not
I
a
understand. Yeah, you're not like the those mages and
yeah.
like
Ladder
priests that
says
just
blessing doesn't do anything. Librum of Justice, however,
yeah.
does do a lot of things, and
Yeah.
Librum of Justice hurts both you and your opponent because that's how justice works. Lightforge Blessing makes it so it hurts you less, like when you get your health back.
Yep.
Luck Double Skill says, I like Mercenary. It's a little early for Mercenary. Mercenary kind of locks your deck into being more on the aggressive side because you're a Paladin. You're not going to have that many.
Back is huge
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. It's overstated. At a time of being overstated doesn't matter that much. And the drawback matters a ton.
Yeah. The drawback is terrible, man.
Alright, Hand of the Doll. Easy Hand of the Doll. We have 2 4 drops already.
I'm thinking if it's ever the Scorpid.
Nope. That one we have 2 4 drops already.
Hand is good. Hand is good. Hand is good. Outdoor is pretty good.
Yep. So we're a Paladin. We definitely need our curve. Pharaoh's Blessing.
Blessing,
Yeah.
nice.
We definitely need our curve, and right now we don't really have a 2 curve. We're doing pretty well elsewhere, but we need to start thinking about our 2 curve. There's an evasive.
Sure.
Take it. Traveling Healer's fine. I feel like we don't need Humility in this deck. We have an
No, I don't
Aldor
want
and a
a
Libram of
humility.
Justice. Like,
Yeah.
Humility doesn't seem like it's particularly
I'll take a
relevant to
humor. I'll
this
take a
deck.
humor. It's you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
Another
Okay. Here's a choice.
one. Yeah.
We kind of
which
need
one?
2 drops. Imprisoned Biofiend is really good for Paladins with buffs because it pops out and it has Rush, and you can put a buff on it on that same turn.
Right.
Bone Chewer is ridiculously amazing just because it's Bone Chewer. So
I kind of want the Vow Fiend here.
I want the Vilephiend because we have no 2 drops. Sorry, we have
Yeah.
1 2 drop, and then some Argent Protectors that aren't really 2 drops. So I would lean
Right.
towards the Vilephiend here.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, all right. We have no 1-drops right now.
Yep, Noble Sack is a card.
Yeah, it's a card. It's fine. Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Take the really, really good card. Blade Master. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so Explorer is not a 3 drop, so we still only have 3 3 drops. That's fine for this stage of the game. We have 3 3 drops, 3 4 drops. More Argent Protectors. We have so much stuff that buffs stuff if it only stays on the board, you know?
I know.
It's good.
You know, it'd be really good for this deck, like a Battle Mage.
Yeah, well, we're going to
A
settle for a
single
Harvest
Battle
Golem.
Mage.
Danger Mouse! 4 months. Got goat, got goat.
Hey, welcome back, Danger Mouse. Justice.
Or Loot Hoarder.
Masters.
It's definitely not Flight Master.
Like...
We have 4 3 drops already. We're not taking any more 3 drops if we have
Oh,
anything else useful to
because
do.
it's a body.
It's better than a 1-1 body, right? That's the reason why you would do it. Light's Justice is better overall, but we may have weapons or another Libram of Justice. Makes it kind of weird.
The infamous BG card Harvest Golem, yes. All right, ADWCTA, how much is BG swaying, your pick of that Harvest Golem?
Nothing. I keep BGs in Arena totally separate.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, other people get excited about BG cards in the Arena. I barely register until people say it. They're just 2 totally different games to me. Like, sometimes I'll know what a card does in Arena, and I won't know what it does in Battlegrounds, and vice versa.
Okay.
That's how separate they are in my mind.
All right, well, I mean, look, Light's Justice is obviously very good. Extraordinarily good. But I get what you mean by wanting a body. I think I still want the Light's Justice. Wait, how does this deck win?
Huh?
How does this deck win?
When we get a bunch of 2 drops and we can do Argent Protector. It has 3 Argent Protectors. That's where so much of the value of this deck is. So it needs a bunch of small stuff so that you can Argent Protector at like 2 drops. And then it needs a couple big things too. But we have like 20 more cards, so we have room to get it. Meanwhile, we already have all of our 3 drops, 3 of our 4 necessary 4 drops, right? Like we're pretty set elsewhere. I'll take a Light's Justice. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, it's that card we're talking about.
Yeah, but we have the 3 drops we need, so we don't need the Orc. I would go with a Burly Shovel Fist here for the size.
Whoa, okay.
Like it's
Here you want a Dig Day. Okay. I can
well,
go for the Dig Day.
We don't have enough 3s.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I could go Stormwind or Felfin Navigator. This Felfin Navigator has the other Felfin Navigator to work with. We may get more Murlocs afterwards if we have 2 Felfin Navigators. That's another consideration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might get that dormant Murloc.
You might get the Dormant Murloc. You might get a Hogsteed that has a Murloc afterwards. Those are all like premium cards that are Murlocs. I'm okay taking a Stormwind Champion. I'm more afraid we don't have big things than that we won't pick up a 4-drop.
I think it's still Stormwind. Consecration is
Consecration.
good.
Easy Consecration. So easy.
quite good.
Easy Bronze Explorer.
Easy Explorer. Holy shit.
Alright, with 2 Bronze Explorers, I'm kind of like regretting this like Light Forge like healing pick. But okay, good. Now we're definitely getting a 2. Quicksand Elemental or Bug Collector. We take the Quicksand. We have a lot of pings with our Light's Justice and our Libram of Justice.
Okay, yeah.
This is solid 2 that you can Argent Protect.
Yep.
How many 1 health minions do we have? 1. So 1. So that's going to be a no on the Salad's Pride, which means it's a Shadow Sun Cleric.
Yeah.
We just have 1 other one in the deck.
Yeah,
It's
not
terrible.
much to think about for this pick. Yeah.
Early Shovel Fist, Felfin Navigator. Now we're closer to not having enough 4-drops, right?
Yeah.
Like, now I think you take the Felfin.
Yeah, I think you take the Felfin here. I don't want to like mess up our curve.
Yeah, chat's voting for Lord of the Arena. We don't have a 5 or a 6 drop. Lord of the Arena is not a terrible pick.
It's just not a good 6.
Yeah. I think we're more likely to be able to get a 5/6 in our next few picks than a 4.
Yep.
Well, here I take the 2, if not for the Consecration. We're in such a bad spot in that we have a whole bunch of Argent Protectors. We really want, like, Sunreaver Spy, and we do have even 1 synergy for it. We have 3 2-drops outside of our Argent Protectors. The Sunreaver Spy would make a pretty big difference. But that's a Consecration. It's like so much better.
I want the Consecration.
Yeah. Consecration is also combo with our Libram of Justice on turn 9.
Yep.
Magisto OC says we have 1 Consecration already. We need the 2. Oh, it's so tough. We have this card and then 2 more cards left. We do need 2s, but it is Paladin. You can also hero power on 2. It's not the end of the world. Our problem is Argent Protector. I wish we had less Argent Protectors.
Yeah, same. We just need more stuff that is able to be put out there instead of something that, builds upon our board. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm kind of convinced by this Sunreaver Spy. We have a Shattered Sun Cleric on 3. We have Hand of a Doll. We have 3 Argent Protectors. Like, this deck needs to, like, get on the board first and foremost. Like, it's a rough pick to go down so much in value, but I think that's how this deck runs. Like, if you're not going to take 2s here, you're basically saying, we're going to go ahead, Argent Protection is a dead card for a while, and we're going to, like, just hero power.
Yeah.
And then catch up on with 3. Aldor Protector certainly is a catch-up 3, Candle Taker is a catch-up 3, Harvest Golem is a catch-up 3, Injured Blade Master is not, but we do have some catch-up 3s. Our 4s are very not catch-up 4s. And I think we're just kind of like behind.
All right. So are we doing this?
I don't know. I think it's a very tough pick. Like, you look at this deck, you're never going to win the card advantage game.
Yeah.
You're never going to win the card advantage game. But because we have 3 Argent Protectors, we need to push it. And Sunreaver Spy is how you push it.
All right, let's do it.
Sir Cryptic says chances are you might draw 2, chances are you won't get offered another Consecration. But that's my point. If we get offered this again, I take the Sunreaver Spy again.
Yeah.
Because if you go down this route, you currently have 3 2s. You take the Sunreaver spot, you have 4 2s. You want 5 2s. So you still have another spot for a 2. Like, Consecration is a better pick if we had more big cards or more, like, card draw. But this is a very thin deck. Right? Here we go again.
Okay.
Are we taking the Bug Collector or are we taking the True Silver Champion? This is a closer thing because a True Silver is much more flexible than a Consecration.
I think because yeah, like so I think we can take the Truce over here. Like you took the Sun Reaver, so now you can take the Truce over.
Yeah. Bug Collector is a okay drop. It's better like later on with the 1/1 ping. Is Aldor ever okay? Because we need a 5.
You don't need a 5.
True Silver is better as a 5 than Aldor.
Yeah.
Like, that's the problem. So I do think you take a True Silver just because it's such a good card. We do have 2 other weapons with 4 each that runs into it. But on the other hand, with Bug Collector, Hand of a Doll and Pharaoh's Blessing both work with the Rush. So even later on, it has some applications.
Sure. I'm still taking the True Silver.
Okay. Well, I really hope the next card is either a 2-drop or like a 5 or 6-drop. Good. That's a 2-drop.
Cool.
The 2-drop that helps us fix our curve later.
Yeah. I like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now Traveling Healer is not necessary for a 4-drop, so we can save it a little. We have 2 bad 4-drops here. We have a good one in True Silver Champion and a good one in Disguise Wanderer. We have no 5 or 6-drops. That's going to be challenging. Instead, on 5 and 6, we're going to have an Argent Protector and plus something else. We only have 4 2-drops. That is like very low for the kind of deck that we built. We could have had 5, but then we wouldn't have had a True Silver. And True Silvers are just really good, even if you're like behind or if you're ahead. Like, it's pretty hard to pass on a True Silver. But we're just gonna have bad starts. We're not really gonna be able to come back from. With Paladin, it's really, really important to get that good start. So I'm really sad that we don't have one more 2-drop or 1-drop. And overall, the size of the deck is not great. Nope. I think it's like below average. Actually, if we have 2 Bronze Explorers, then it's probably average. If we can get if we're on the board, it's average. If we're off the board, it's below average. Okay, let's put on the HDT. Okay, let's play.
Yeah, this deck, man. I don't know.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, keep the sack, you hard mole. The rest. For 2-drops.
Yep, let's do it.
Or 3-drops, for that matter. Okay. Light Thrust is with a hero power is a 3-drop.
Basically. Just discover Alex 5-head. You know, I mean, that is a legit strat for a lot of people.
Well, this is a very bad deck for Alex. Actually.
Wow. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. You want to start the bets?
I just want some peace and quiet.
Bets have started. Good luck, everyone.
Do it.
Got something to hide?
Wow. I'm excited for some try-hard arenas. Let's do it. We'll see how this turns out. Let's see. All right, so Light's Justice can hopefully clean that up. Cool. So we could.
Justice coin harvest.
So you could do harvest. You could also just hand a doll,
Yeah.
which means you save the coin and you. I mean, I don't think you mind
I don't
him
care
hero
about
powering.
the coin. Yeah. I
but
don't mind
you
him
do
hero
get-
powering.
Yeah.
I would rather save the hand of a doll so that it's actually like used.
Well, wait. I mean, it is used here.
No.
For justice.
I don't think it's used here.
Already attacked.
Show
All right.
me.
Can you please get another mount?
Yeah, like I mean to use its attack. Hand of a doll is using its health right now
Yeah.
only.
Mhm.
I want to get into a situation where it uses both. Because we have a lot of low attack stuff, we don't have a lot of high attack stuff. In fact, we have no high attack stuff in this entire
Right.
deck except for our Stormwind Champion and Burly Shovel Fist. Well, and I guess Evasive Chimera.
What to
Yeah.
do?
So Otis, I definitely don't mind a doll. Anything that you just want to like. It goes back to what we were talking about in the podcast, right? Like, do you really mind the ping? Here, we definitely don't really mind the ping. Why aren't you guys Murlocs? Huh?
So we trade, we play the Disguised Wanderer, and we trade, or we play the Velvet Navigator and we go face.
I kind of like the Navigator and go.
Hmm.
Well, in that case, shouldn't you just drop the Wanderer anyways?
Well, the Wanderer's better later. The Velvet Navigator gets worse later.
Fair. The 2-1 into the 3-2 always happens. It's just
Yeah.
like, what do we drop? Because you could also drop the Wanderer and trade.
Yeah, I mean, if you drop the Wanderer, you should trade.
Yeah.
But
if you
I think you drop the Velvet and go face.
I like that. I like that a little bit more. Also, both of these bodies are a little bit better for the hand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Mhm. SD Bishop, thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Please fix the tracker. What's up?
Oh, it's this again.
Oh.
Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it after this game.
Okay.
Getting rid of that for now.
Following for a while, figured I should sub. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so he wants to. This guy actively wants to do things. Like he actively wants to hit us to the face.
Sure.
Um.
Do you want to like hand and?
Let me.
I think we Sand Wasp Hero Power and play another 1/1. Throw this in so that you force him to board clear.
Okay.
It's like a lot of tempo if he can't board clear. So he like actively.
You know,
needs
I like that. Yeah. No. There's no need to hand here.
Show me.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
like he's showing that he's very, very aggressive. So let's see if he can do something about it. The weakness here is like rolling fireball more than anything else, but good. So we have forced him to do this. We save a lot of our 1 health minions so that it can actually like do things.
Now hand is decent.
What? Hand is useless.
No, it's still fine.
We
it requires
Wanderer
something
and
if you.
yeah, we Wanderer and Vile Fiend and do a full trade.
Yeah, the
'Cause if
question
you
is like,
hand,
do
you leave it with
want
one
him
health.
to ping next turn? Because if you hand, he has to ping,
Yeah,
right?
I don't
And he's
care,
shown that
though.
he has no easy way to ping. Like he has to ping in order to ping.
Right. I don't really care if he pings or not. We have a Bone Chewer to counter whatever he plays. Like, I'm very comfortable just Wanderer or Biofiend. Double trade in, use our phase, 1/1.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
For justice.
Like, we played a bunch of, like, very low value things, and we're getting to set up for, like, a turn after. We have the Bone Chewer next, which we could do whatever we want with. If he plays something that we want to hand of a doll, like, we can do it. Yep. You think he'll play something like this, that is, like, a very likely thing for him to do, so you Bone Chewer.
Sure.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Do you throw it in? I don't think you do.
I don't think so.
No. Because we have that 3/5 popping out next turn. Hope no poly? Yeah. I mean, if he
Yeah.
ever polys that, we always lose.
Yeah. What do you gonna do? Like,
Like, we have to play that card. And if he polys that card, we're super behind because we rely on that card. We have very little card advantage in this game. He clearly has more. So that's why we've been hitting him to the face. But we have the same issue where he keeps hitting us to the face.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
all right.
Time runs out on me.
Such a beautiful design!
Fire everything.
Cool. Oh.
Wow.
Yes. Can we win? 6. No, we can't win.
No, we can't. The champion looks decent here.
What champion?
Champion looks really decent here.
Let
Oh,
me
why?
think.
What does the champion do?
Well, the champion allows you. Okay, so if you put out the champion, right?
Uh-huh.
Your wanderer goes into the 7/3 and out pops a 10/2.
Oh, I
It's
see.
a 10/2, and then you can double trade, and it gets all of it out of the range.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And it doesn't seem. Whoa, not your face.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
are you doing?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it doesn't seem like he has an AOE, right?
Yep.
So if we just go by that read, we're gonna be fine.
Kill the 3/4.
And you could go face with the 7/4.
Yeah, oh yeah, easily.
Okay, good.
A little bit
It's like-
risky. Because we leave the thing up that doubles his spell damage. But we're...
So he drew that on the very last turn. So we knew that he didn't have it. He had to have it on either this top deck or the previous deck. So the read was correct. He just
Comes prepared.
what's he gonna do? Too good.
Get another Bronze Explorer. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the other one. And you play it.
Yeah.
Yep.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Can't restore both heroes to full health, so we take a Scale Lord.
Yeah, Scale Word is fine. And then we just play the Shattered.
Yep.
We
Yep.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah.
I have trained for days.
Well, this is where the hand of a doll happens.
Yep.
For justice.
Well, you want to hit it
Let's
and
get 'em.
then protect it. Like, you want to hit it first and then you want to protect it afterwards, right?
You just hero power. Protecting
Instead
it
of
doesn't do
protecting,
anything,
it still
yeah.
makes it awkward, but
I think
took
you
2
could just
damage.
hero
No,
power.
that's correct ordering. That's correct ordering.
Yeah, I think you scale learn hero power.
I still think you should protect with the 5/5.
Your protector dies too easily.
You want hero power, you can hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Your protector
No, guys,
dies too easily.
you're like it's.
A simple
I'm
spell.
saying that
You don't care about your health right now at all. You
Yeah,
have a 5/5 minion with lifesteal on the board.
like what it's only the wrong order if you care about your health and you want to sacrifice some tempo on the board in order to increase your health, which I think is incorrect right now.
Like, he's used up a lot of mana. He's going to trade into the 5/5 and kill it. We're going to have a 5/5 left on the board, and then we can start
Yeah.
Divine Shielding.
What to do? What to do?
Pelargos, what ADWCTA is trying to do, and I understand, but
Time runs out on me.
you want to get more value out of these Divine Shields. So essentially, what you are trying to do is saying like, okay, I need both of these Divine Shields to be. Oh, God. Do you go for the win here?
Let me think.
I think you do, right?
I think you do.
I
'Cause
mean,
otherwise
he
you
is kind of
draw
out of
this game-
cards. He just has 1 mana cards. He's like, he has 2
Yeah.
1 mana cards in his hand, and then a 9 mana card.
I think you go for the win here.
Instead of killing the 5/6. Because he's left with fewer cards, you know?
Yeah.
I think you kill the 5/6.
I must move quickly.
I don't hate it.
Let's get 'em.
I would like to. Fine, you can kill it. You can kill it.
Not on my watch.
Because you're doing this anyway.
Yeah. And otherwise, you would just Argent a 1/1.
Yeah. You would Argent a 1/1 otherwise, and then hope he can't have any, like, damage whatsoever. Right? Like, because he can kill the 9/9 off the bat, and if he has 1 more damage, like, you don't get the, or taunt or anything, you don't get the lethal, and you're down minions.
What to do?
And he has that 1/2 still on the board, so it's very unlikely, and you know he has, like,
Yeah.
spells. Like, I don't think we're going to finish him off. And if he doesn't remove this 9/9, then it doesn't matter, right? Like, if he can't remove this 9/9 this turn
Well-
efficiently with either his card that he drew on turn 9, which is the one at the far left, or with the card that he top decked, then that was the correct choice. Because you're going to get him on card advantage at that point.
So he's hero powering that. He's not hero powering the 1/1, which means probably not vape. Although,
I mean, you've got to throw this in the face just in case it's
Yeah.
vape.
yeah. And if it's ward, you can. Okay.
Alright, the Argent Protect at 9/9.
Go face now.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Wait, so what's the secret? It could be a spell with 1, right?
Yeah, it could be a spell one.
You want just outdoor the.
I was gonna go face first.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm gonna outdoor the 3/5. I don't care about the water alley.
I must move quickly.
Why not the water alley?
Why the water alley?
I guess it doesn't. Because he's gonna throw the water alley in just because. Like, he has to throw the water alley in. So it's like, is there an advantage for lessening the thing that he has to do? Because he has to
Oh
freeze your
no,
9/9.
no.
He has to
He does
figure out a
not.
way.
He does not get this.
Thank you for
like,
hitting his face.
what you're,
It's different this time. Like, I hope you guys see the difference in the 2 turns.
Like, we have a
like,
much better read on what he has and what he doesn't have.
It's inexcusable to trade on this turn.
Yeah.
Last turn it was actually very close, which is why I was like okay with it.
Now,
but
you notice
is,
that if we didn't trade last turn, we still didn't have lethal. Like, if this guy died because he killed the other one. Meanwhile, if this guy survived, we gave him one more turn to top deck a hard removal, basically. And even if he has a hard removal, he still has to get multiple lucky hits on this board with his RNG in order to prevent the lethal. Like, your chances of lethal is going to be delayed by 1 turn if he doesn't have it, but if he does have it, it's going to be like way more significant.
these 0-0 games, that's the meta. Yeah, Cinnamon Sparkles. It's you got to be prepared for these grinders. Especially our deck is just not that good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad for Paladin.
Lojo says, why didn't you trade the second time then? Because trading the second time doesn't do the same as trading the first time. The first time killed a 5/6 and never set up lethal. The second time sets up lethal and would have only killed a 3/6. Like, you see the difference? That's like a huge difference of what you get out of trading or not trading.
Please shave. I love you. How do you feel about that?
I have been shaving. Haven't you seen? This is like I've shaved like 90% of my face. Don't know what you guys want. Coin the Chimera?
Yeah, you coined the Chimera. And then if he hero powers, you can
Quicksand.
Quicksand. Yep.
Reporting for duty.
Quicksand.
Quicksand. Quicksand.
Business is
Oh, Og Merchants.
Do learn new tricks.
Oh man, we have his hero power. We have a golden hero power now.
Harvest trade into the 3/2.
Yeah, let's do it. Please get a new mouth.
Food says, does 18 long chin hairs constitute a beard? Yeah, see? I told you. Shade almost all of it off.
Yikes, man.
Blech.
Reporting for duty.
You can Argent and Hero Power.
You could.
Or you could just Felfin and trade into that 3-1.
Wonder.
I kind of like Argent Hero Power. And
You kill the 2-1.
you kill the 2/1 and then you protect her?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But you have nothing to do the next turn. Hopefully you find something.
You just find something, yeah. Or on the next turn, you Aldor and Hero Power, you know?
Not on
Yeah.
my watch.
Reporting for duty.
And I just want us to be harder to remove off the board because we need the board.
Kind of. I mean, you don't... I just kind of want to use up this Argent Protector so that
Yeah.
it doesn't get stuck in the hand. Aldor is probably not going to happen this turn because anything he has with 1 attack will be really good against our board.
Should I?
Like, if we don't have anything to play, we were just going to... Okay, that's fine.
Assuming he doesn't do anything else.
Oh, that's not good.
Reporting for duty.
It's a lot.
Well, it would have been worse if we did the other play. Lights Justice!
Oh, Light's Justice, always freaking saving.
For justice.
Always saving.
Felfin.
Yep, Felfin. Oh gosh, man. Thank you, Light's Justice. Guys, remember when Light's Justice was a bad card? Remember?
Remember when people were just wrong?
This guy's got a pretty good deck.
Yeah. Oh,
He just-
I didn't let you know he's a sniper, by the way.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think it matters, but
Okay.
in case you were trying to like pull a fast one on him, you're just not going to be able to. It's bronze. We're not playing the outdoor. We have nothing to do.
Yeah, no. That's the only thing you can do.
Comes prepared.
Do we need more cards?
Yes.
Yeah, we kind of do.
I think we need that more than Nozdor move.
Then
Like,
the
I don't
Master.
think-
Yeah, I'll take the Whelp here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you kill the 1-1, you play the Argent on the 2-3.
For justice.
Yep.
Not on my watch.
8 is big though. It is. An extra card is also big in a different way. In a less consolidated way. Merps, you still married? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Fine.
Hmm. Whelp
Yeah, I think you just Whelp.
and
Hmm.
yeah. Play the sack. Guys, we'll do the deck tracker after
For
this.
justice.
Do we play the sack?
I think you do.
I think you just
you
hero
either
power. I don't really care. Like, why do you care that 5/6 kills your 5/5? I don't care.
because the 5/5 actually presents something out there. And then if he so if we start the 5/5 available, next turn we can outdoor something and then buff and like actually use our 5/5 to try to get some value before he eventually kills it off. If you just allow him to kill it off, then we're always behind, right? The stack buys us some time to actually like.
Keep in mind, he's sniping. This is not a secret. He'll just use up his sword.
I mean, if he
If he
uses up
needs
his
to.
sword, he uses up his sword. That's the thing.
Yeah,
You know?
but otherwise you delay his sword, and you gain one
But then
one's
he still
worth
has
of.
the sword. That's so like I don't. That's the thing. If he uses up his sword, he uses up his sword. I'm cool with that. If I'm just exchanging a noble sack for a sword charge.
Options,
Yeah.
options.
But you're losing a 1/1, so you're exchanging a noble sack and a 1/1 for a sword charge. I think that's pretty
Sure.
even for a super delayed sword charge.
All right. So if we,
The Aldor, Shattered, Sun Cleric, Hero Power.
yep, get
This is our only play.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
routine offender. Yep, routine offender. Yeah. Five about taunt. 7, 8.
I mean, you hit into the 3/2, right?
Yeah, he technically doesn't have enough on the board to get rid of the 9 now. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
No, I don't really have a choice.
Yep. Taker, Pharaoh. Play the. Yep, play it. This isn't looking good. I mean, if someone's obviously trying to queue into you with a good deck, not much you can do. It's like queuing into you with a good deck, and they can see your hand and know your deck. Right?
How do you spot being sniped? We face this guy more than 20 times in our lifetime. If he sniped, he would have hit with a 3/4. It doesn't mean he's looking at the play. It just means he's purposefully queuing into it. That's what sniping is. And because he's purposefully queuing into us, he knows our deck at least. Like,
And
some
you
snipers
also
are
only
just
do
trying to
this
be
with a good
assholes.
deck.
Some people are just trying to be assholes, and they're gonna like look at your deck and look at every turn and doing whatever. Other people think they're good guys, and they just want to face a streamer or like a good player, and they want the like challenge, or they think it's just like a cool thing to do. And so they'll face you, like not pay too much attention to your deck, but more or less know your deck, and then not look at it because they want a challenge. They just want to beat us, and they think, oh look, I beat you, but they're sniping. They know more or less what our deck does, and on top of that, they're taking a good deck, like a relatively good deck into it. It's like a very unfair like fight, even if they're not looking exactly onto it.
Because you've selected a deck that you think is worthy to go up against any deck, and then you're facing a deck that we just randomly drafted.
This used to very rarely happen before you got 3 wins. But now it happens at 0-0, at 1-0, at any time, because there's no one playing the arena anymore. You can snipe at any time very easily.
You can, yeah, you have a decent shot of it.
Yeah, like this guy, I can tell, is not an account that I have faced 20 plus times.
Fight with honor.
Right. So even if he's sniping, he's not a repeat offender.
Yeah,
So
or it's like a
probably
new
not.
account or something, right? But it's a
Yeah.
lot less likely.
It's also like we make this into a weekly event. We put a lot of effort into it, and people like to mess that up. People are just kind of like that.
Yeah.
So you just, it is what it is. Like I said, persons I like. People suck. The amorphous people out there.
You can't coin out the Chimera, he's gonna
No.
hero power it, so he just lights Justice.
Yeah, you just likes justice. So you can try to make his turn 3 awkward, but you can't do anything.
Yep.
Or are they all Anon? No. We can read the names. We can read the names.
Oh, this just means do we know who they are exactly? No. Like,
Oh, no,
they're,
no,
they're
we
just
don't-
whatever handle that they happen to have.
No. It's just the same name.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
no one here is trying to be famous. That's why we blur that thing out. So, like, they don't get credit for sniping us in case, like, they can brag about it.
I wonder.
Chimera.
Yeah, let's try to make his turn a little bit awkward.
Because you could also hero power, right? And then you do the Felfin Navigator, and then you Chimera with the Argent Protector on the same turn.
Wanna blow something
Uh
up?
oh.
Oh,
Screw yourself.
damn.
That's game. That's a old school win.
Killing the Chimera without hitting his thing even once,
Yeah.
that sucks.
That's the old school way to win the game.
Yeah, even if it killed our Chimera, if it evenly bombs, I'm fine with it, right? Like,
Yep.
we're cool with it evenly bombing, but it didn't evenly bomb.
Yep. There's no way to win this game. I'm gonna handle the Dalit instead of well, you know what? I actually think I'm gonna Argent Protect it.
Yeah. You play the 2 and you Argent Protect it, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to get a little.
We need
bit
as
of
much
tempo.
tempo as we have, as we can get.
Yep.
For justice.
Yep. Use that. It feels like we're using the Libram soon, so might as well use up our weapon that we spent a card on.
No, we're not actually gonna use the Libra.
Little do you know. Wait, what? Okay. Oh god, he's big. He's getting big. He's trying to be big. Just do the wasp thing. Do you
Bump,
hand?
bump. Yeah, just do the wasp thing. You don't hand.
Just do the wasp. Okay.
Show me. This is my responsibility.
Reporting for duty.
Much to my surprise at seeing the power creep y'all gradually adjusted to. Still not really adjusted to it yet in terms of accepting it. I'm adjusted to it in terms of expectations. Do I like it? Not that much, but you know, you do have to change your expectations. Okay. He's drawing.
He has taunts and board clears.
Yeah.
That means a druid deck, he's gonna have large taunts.
Yeah.
We have a Burly Shovel Fist, which is nice, and a Libram of Justice, and we have a board, so we can Libram of Justice and trade like a 1/1 in or whatever.
Okay.
Oh god,
What?
that is concerning.
That is very concerning. I am quite concerned here. You want to hand something?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand
The 3/1?
yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay.
Do you want to truce over his face?
Yes, I do.
To battle.
I think that is just correct.
Show me.
For justice.
I think that is just correct here. 9, 13.
There's no way for him to actually deal lethal to us last turn, but it's scary.
He's just trying to draw into damage or something.
By moon and spear!
Our face?
You're
Wait, not our
paying
face.
For my discretion.
Heck, wait. Okay.
Why is he not killing the 2-1? Oh my god, freaking 1-1 players.
This is very just we're going in all sorts of directions here, okay?
We're just gonna have to play stuff out. Injured, outdoor the 3-3 before we kill it. Sand Wasp.
Sure, yep.
Murder! Follow the rules. For justice.
And 2-3 into the 2-1?
Huh?
2-3 into the 2-1?
Yeah.
Show me!
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, so he went full face and then he hedged, and now.
I hope he just plays a giant taunt. Yep. That's what I hope for.
Oh my god.
For duty.
Oh my gosh.
Last one.
Show me!
For justice.
Now we have our hard removal here. And that is the win.
Well, I mean, don't say it yet just yet. This meta has shown that you really, really don't know. Oh my God.
Draw.
He's just been ramping and drawing and occasionally hitting our face, but not really hitting our face fully.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this opponent's Twitch channel, he thinks ADWCTA is sniping him. There's a cycle, man.
We
alright?
saved this card and did not hit any of his 3 health minions with it. We saved our
I know.
hard removal for a higher than 3 health minion.
How dare like we snipe and not use the Libram to kill off his 3-3? How dare?
Uther
Okay, well that was
versus
interesting.
You give me
Oh,
strength.
deck tracker.
I will fight
Well,
with honor.
it's too late. You gotta remind me right before we win.
Well, you,
I don't even want a traveling healer. I'll just keep these 2.
yeah, just
We do have deck tracker. It's just deck tracker doesn't actually like function for whatever reason. If it is on before I open up the game client, it will adjust all the things down for some reason on the streaming setup. It looks fine on my end. Just light justice.
yep. And you can't like turn it off and turn it back on.
I can, but then it doesn't know my deck if I do it in the middle of a game. So that's what I have to do between games.
No, but you can import, right?
I don't know. Quicksand.
Quicksand, sure. But yeah, so you can close it, you can turn it back on, and then in deck tracker, all you have to do is import from Arena, and it'll be like, oh, but you already have this deck. Would you like to use it? You just have to use it. That's it.
Okay. Point out that disguised.
Yeah.
Would you help a weary traveler?
another soul to consume.
Ugh. Well, we still do it.
Okay.
We have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
noble side
shattered.
For him.
Must cleanse the sun.
Kill, and then
For justice.
If he heals and it hits him, we'll use our weapon again.
yep. And then he used the heal as well.
Yeah. Okay, now. Give us something to play. Not a Pharaoh's Blessing. Not a Stormwind Champion. Okay.
Cool.
Down!
works. Hero power hidden, Argent protected.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. It's the only play we got.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Sure.
Got something to hide?
Mind if I roll need?
It's good to see ya again.
Damn it!
Yikes. Jay Hinged, welcome back for 10 months, man. Drink more Coke Zero, please. I've been not drinking as much Coke Zero these days. Okay, so you can hit with the 2/2, hit with your face, use up the
It's my
shield.
responsibility.
But are you so before all of this, are you gonna
No, I'm not gonna Light Forge. I'm just gonna Hero
Really?
power. Light Forge does nothing right now.
you can heal like, 3 damage. Like you can hit and you can light forge the 4/1 to just like heal a tiny bit if you want.
Think. For justice, I must
Because
move
it's something
quickly.
to do.
Reporting for duty.
It's up to you. You can say I don't want to do it because I'm actually giving him information about
Yeah.
my hand as well.
Yeah.
That's
I don't want
fine.
to give him any information about this. I have 27 health, like.
Sure. You want him to assume that this is still a card.
Yeah. Oh no. Does he have it? Oh no, he can't have it. I take that back.
Libram?
Nope. We need 1 damage and we don't have it. We Bone Chewer.
Got a Bone Chewer here?
Yep. Libram doesn't do anything.
I mean, it does.
Yeah, kinda.
Definitely does.
He can't buff that. You want to
What do you
Bone
mean he
Chewer
can't
it?
buff?
He can't buff that.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Yeah, but he could use something else to hit. Alright, sure. I think I would have liked to clear it here,
No.
using my face, and also then use the Light Forge Blessing on this thing, the 4/1, to.
Yeah,
then
you're too worried about the Life Forge Blessing. We have 27 health.
Well, no. I mean, I'm just using it to use it,
Okay.
Like after I do that.
Like,
It's
if
more so
anything,
that-
we can, like, hit into it right now, and that'll be fine, too.
Clean up this mess.
Okay.
Okay.
And now... No, we still don't use it.
Let me
We don't
Yeah,
need to
you
use
don't
it.
have to.
Not on my
You definitely don't have to.
I dare you.
You're too
You want to hit into the 3/5? Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure we get that in.
Let's see if he has that board clear.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, and then death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine, too.
Just play 9/9. Mind control.
I'm like, no.
I thought we were
have
going
no
into his
cards
turn
anyway.
9. Okay. You lost things.
Yep. He doesn't have a board clear. He would have used it last turn. It was a really good read on the method. I'm gonna now blessing the 2/2.
Sure.
This is my responsibility.
Get a mouse.
This is my responsibility.
to battle.
The Coop will always be the same. That's true.
Wah, wah.
We don't mind that. So we want to use Pharaoh's Blessing, because then if he mind controls, the Burnley is really good,
Yep.
right?
So we're just gonna make 2 trades and then Pharaoh and kill off the 3/5.
Yeah, what are you Pharaohing, though?
Huh? What do you mean?
We're going to Pharaoh 1/1?
Uh-oh. Maybe the 2/1? Maybe the 2/2? Pharaoh the 2/2.
I don't want the 2/2 just because if he might, like, we don't really need health, and if he, I guess you don't really care because he'll be
you just give him some health. That's the only
no, that's fine. I thought, like, because he's not low at all anyway, so yeah, sure.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle!
Was the blessing pick super awful or something? Yeah, it was bad. I don't remember what was the it's a death.
Fine. Hero injured.
Hero and yep.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle!
The thing we definitely don't want to do is play the Burnley because we're ahead on the board. We want to force him to play his stuff, and then you can leave him.
Yep, he just spent a turn doing 2 mana. Yeah, this is worth a burly.
Yeah, I think it is.
Never skip dig! Dig! Dig!
Dig.
The battle! The battle! Is this real or an illusion?
2 mana, 2/2.
Alright. Hand of a Gaul does something.
It does. It actually does something. Good job.
The battle!
So that's getting played.
All Stormwind Champ.
Yeah, so we Stormwind Champ, and then
Stormwind!
Yeah, I'll still
The
kill it.
battle! The battle!
His mass revivals aren't hitting what he needs it to hit, which is that
is Paladin
7/7.
number 2? No, Paladin's not number 2.
Paladin's like mid.
It's like mid, yeah. So Warriors. Oh wait, actually, Paladin is number 2 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, it changed because Shaman was number 2. Paladin was climbing up, but I didn't.
Wait,
I didn't think it
how's
was
Paladin
actually
possibly number 2 right now?
number 2 just yet. Wait! Stop! You're queuing too fast. Stop.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's
So,
get
by the
that
way,
tracker
what you
working.
can do is, even if you're in the middle of a game, like it's actually pretty quick. All you have to do is close Deck Tracker, open up Deck Tracker, and if you're in the game, you see that on the Deck Tracker, options, it has import, right? And all you have to do is click import from Arena, and then it'll just say, oh, but you already have this deck. Would you like to use that one? And just click yes. That's it. So it's actually pretty fast.
Okay.
So just remember that for next time. You don't always have to do this because you'll also just forget to do it because you queue up like really fast afterwards.
Yeah.
Merps noticed us. No, I actually just remembered. Thank you for the reminder.
Don't think that you've been noticed, chat.
I have noticed you guys, but I also just kept this in my mind as well. And I almost got too distracted by checking HS replay, and then I heard the starting of the slot, and I'm like, no, stop.
See, Twitch chat, you almost made Merps not remind me.
Yeah, by interacting with me. Shame.
Interaction.
Uther versus Anduin.
The light
shall bring victory.
I will
If
fight
you see the
with
class
honor.
ranks, you can go to hsreplay.net.
I want to toss everything besides the harvest.
Same. Same. Get the wasp.
I mean, yeah, but
Get the wasp.
only wasp.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a trap? Do you double wasp or do you hero power? I think you double.
But why not Chimera?
Oh, no. You have a hand of a doll, you can solve your problems. Oh, no, you can't solve your problems. You don't care about your problems. No. Chimera's too valuable.
I want a double wasp.
Yeah. Chimera's
I'm
way
not-
too valuable at this point, like, for later on. Because it's something Priest has to get rid of. Priests normally just have a bunch of big minions. I'm just wondering if he's, like, prepping the Holy Ripple.
Whoops, I've been picking Demon Hunter because I'm dumb. LOL. Thank you for your sacrifice.
By moon and spear.
We appreciate your sacrifice. This is fine.
Yeah,
This you don't care about.
yeah. Yeah, you harvest.
Harvest, yeah, sure.
Double trade.
Yeah, sure.
He plays a 4-drop. Hopefully you can out-Yeti him. You can out-Yeti him.
You can out Yeti him.
Mostly because that's not a 4-drop. Okay. Don't have it. So you can never play around Shadow Madness because you're gonna fall into it anyway. Unless you have a very particular deck that only has stuff.
I would much rather play Shadow Madness when I only have a 4/1 Harvest Golem on the board
Yeah.
next to the 2/1.
Exactly.
Like, oh wait, he can't target that thing.
Oh, so you can't play it at all.
See, you got me. You got me. I was like, yes, great point. And then after, as I was saying, I was like, wait, are you talking about the Chimera?
Felfin Alba. Or you can
Sure.
Bronze Hero, but that's lower tempo.
No. Let's go for the tempo. Look at this BG card.
Hey, what are you doing?
Look at this BG card.
I brought enough for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was convenient for this guy.
Bronze
Yep.
Sun.
Bronze.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Onyxia.
I'll take the Onyxia. Yeah. Yeah, the Sun. Trade with the 4/1. 1
That meant
goes
turn to get ready.
to the face. To the face.
It's gonna be sad. We're gonna have
I
to Stormwind
brought
and
enough
full
for
trade.
everyone.
Oh, okay. Feels better. Just
just-
Stormwind and trade.
Yep. Shabera after Shabera after Shabera.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Someone found a container of eggs. She was very excited.
I'm sure she was very excited.
It was an empty container.
Empty container of eggs. Very excited for me.
She was throwing it all over the kitchen.
Egg, you must have been very excited. Although probably very disappointed when there were no eggs inside.
Kind of.
No, that's very annoying.
Very, very annoying.
Alright, well, Disguise Wanderer, Quicksand, kill the 2/2, hero power.
Yep. Agreed.
Reporting for duty.
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
Freddie Mercury ate strawberry.
Could have gone
How could you
face,
tell?
gotten some damage, but then
Yeah.
he kills off one
I
of our
watched it.
minions for free. We prefer not to have that, so we save our 2/2 by doing that, or at least a 1/1 minimum.
Okay. All right.
Hello, Aldor.
That's yeah.
On wings of destruction,
Aw,
they
why you
come.
gotta go and do that?
That's not good.
God damn it. Okay.
All right.
Aldor, hit, trades your 2/2 in, because we don't want to take that damage to the face. And then use our face on the 3/1.
You could also just outdoor hero power. Lights Justice into 3/1 and go all face. And say, I have a Burly
I like it.
for your taunt.
Follow the rules. Reporting to duty.
You want to kill the 1/1 with the 2/2 or no?
Move quickly.
It's up to you. I don't want that damage.
The battle.
Fair.
I think this is like percentage-wise the better play. Not saying that he can't. I mean, he's a priest. He can do whatever the hell
Yeah.
to come back. But
They have about 4 more turns.
yeah. And effectively, we would be giving that thing taunt. I mean, it doesn't have attack, but like we'd respect that as a taunt.
Yep.
So it's like, why?
I'll put it on your head.
That's why.
Well,
On wings of destruction,
Okay.
they come.
I mean, I don't think it's very, like...
I mean, yeah, he
threatening,
spent
but-
5 mana to
Yes.
discover another spell, right?
Yes. But it may be the spell that matters.
Okay. So, Anixia?
Yeah. But,
Do you trade the
wanna-
1/1 in?
Yeah, I want to trade the 1/1 in first.
Okay, sure. And then Anixia.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
And go face.
No, I trade.
So remember that if you do trade, he does get to hit. Like Noble Sack doesn't proc. He
Yeah,
does get to
yep.
kill off his 1/9, which means he gets.
He
an
doesn't get to
8/8
kill off his 1/9. Oh, he does get... No, he can't kill off the 1/9. Oh, yeah, into our 1/9, you mean?
Yeah,
Because the Noble Sag
Sure.
doesn't proc?
because Noble Sack does not proc. Because we have a full board.
Yeah, that's fine.
For justice.
We took extra face damage. We know.
You have been.
Like, these are like... I know people think of them as a misplay, but it's a misplay that matters none of the time.
I agree with that.
4-1. Like, the best players are players who don't make misplays at all. The second best players are players who you think keep getting away with misplays, because the misplays they make are not really misplays. So
Um,
if you haven't found a player that just doesn't make misplays ever, then what you want to be doing is making the misplays that don't matter. Like, I don't think in the arena it's possible to not make misplays. So I never care about making misplays.
ADWCTA says this in kind of a funny way, but like Collins and Shady and like Dreads, Boozer, they've all said this, and you can ask them as well. Oh, first of all, what do you want here?
I'm okay keeping the Harvest. They're not gonna kill the Harvest, right? Harvest, Shatter into like this guy's Wonder.
Yeah, sure. Get rid of the Felfin. Yep, I think that's
Because
fine.
we don't have 2 drops. Oh, good. We have a Candle Taker now too.
Missing lethal almost never matters.
Yeah.
Almost.
See, Anxious says, "But you are trying to make as little mistakes as possible." That's not true. You're trying to win the game.
You're trying to win the game.
If every mistake would cost you the same amount, then yes, you are trying to make as little mistakes as possible. But that's not the case. Or if you have unlimited time and resources, then yes, you're trying to make as little mistakes as possible. But you have a rope, you have brain power, and so that doesn't really apply.
So yeah, Ang, your thinking is you're thinking that if I make as little mistakes as possible, it leads to winning more, when that's not true. You are trying to make the least amount of critical mistakes possible to lead to the most wins that you can get, which is a very complex thing. And I think a lot of people, yeah, Candle Taker. You made a beefy board, you need to make an awkward board. And I think people associate those things as the same when they're actually very, very different.
There's a little devil in all of us.
Oh my god.
Yep, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh god. All right. What are you thinking here?
Nothing. I think we've lost.
You could just do the Wanderer and then trade the 3/2 into the 3/3, and because I don't think the Shattered Sun does much better. Yeah, yeah, you do that. Yep.
The Shattered Sun doesn't do much better. I was thinking about the Consecration. Because you need to Bronze Explorer at some point or you're going to be dead.
I agree, but I think we need the Consecration to be a little better. I'm not sure if it. Interesting.
Let me think.
Well,
You have to leave him,
I
right?
think Libram does the job as well as anything.
Yeah.
You're too kind.
He needs 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. We should have played the Candle Taker instead of the Harvest Golem. That was... I don't know if we would win, but we would take back a lot of the board. Like, he would have been forced to play differently, and he wouldn't have gotten this.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, okay. I agree.
Because we thought we had more time than we did. And it turns
Well,
out
we
did.
thought we could make the board awkward
Yeah,
when
exactly.
he like
Yeah, that
when he
buff
yeah.
guy changed everything, and that's not something paladins can like
I
do.
will fight with honor.
So it's a neutral card, and it messed up all of our like planning. I'm not even keeping a truce over.
Are you not? It's pretty
No.
good.
No, I need to get out faster than that. Yeah, I'm not keeping a truce over.
Damn.
Well, okay, I'll keep a truce over.
I want to keep it.
Fine.
Demon Hunter LOL. You never know. Never know. All right, we're looking at 244 right
Yep, this is good.
now. This is good. Okay.
They will never catch me.
Aphrodite just says, I was gonna ask what reborn mean, but I think I'll ask. WTF is a demon hunter. Oh, people who have been gone for a
Oh
while.
my
Got
gosh.
something to hide?
Oh my gosh.
Hop on. We're going for a ride.
All right.
That's fine. We're gonna coin out this nice Felfin. Yes.
Truce over?
Nah, Felfin. You have better targets for Truce over. Felfin's never gonna be better.
Really?
Yep.
All right. I think I would have just ripped the sword here.
Nope, you rip the sword the next turn. 3-4 is not a great target for a Truce over. Your 4-4 already takes care of it. Great, you still have 3-4. See how good this works out?
Well,
it doesn't work out that good.
no. And if you had the truce over, he actually can't do. Well, he could chomp your face, I guess, but I mean, it's fine. You truce over now,
Let's go
right?
Truce over. I was wondering if I could do something cool with Noble Sack and Prison Vile Fiend and then set up a Consecration, but it's like, then he plays anything. Let's just get this first. He may play into the Consecration, or we can set it up later.
So it worked out a lot better in this case.
Well, you don't know what other cards he has.
Yeah, yeah. We're consecrating.
This feels like a Consecration turn. Yeah, we're Consecrating, playing Noble Sack, and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Ironfur is not bad. Like, he could hit us to the face first, you know? Yeah. And then the Ironfur we still have to remove with our face.
Three.
Yep. And then we just use our face and kill that thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah. You use
must
your
cleanse
face.
the Sunwell.
For justice.
We did force him to use up 3 mana to take care of our Nobusak,
Yeah.
which is
We didn't take
not
like
bad.
more face damage than we would have otherwise. Okay.
We got hand. We also have the thing that heals us.
Mm-hmm. Ho ho ho. So you hand up a doll the 3-4. You're eventually going to use your 3-2 and a Light's Justice to kill the 5-4, but you can Lightforge Blessing this one
Yep.
also.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, no need to.
So
do
you're
that.
gonna Lightforge Blessing. You're gonna
Yep.
play the rush.
Yep.
Okay.
forward.
For justice.
Life Forge doing work? Yeah, we're hoping it does work.
They will never catch me.
I hope you like my invention.
He's just okay. He's
Hey,
drawing.
we're the ones that should be able to do that. Oh my god.
Lots of shitters. Tons and tons of shitters. Lots of shitters. Just small shitters. What?
And that deals the damage.
Business is booming!
Well, let's hope we out top deck them.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have a card advantage here exactly.
It's just the top deck war now.
Mhm. I mean, he hasn't shown a single large minion, although I guess neither have we.
A blunder.
Oh, that's a big one.
Food Explorer
That's a
comes
that's a
prepared.
draw. Oh yeah, that's a draw.
You want the Bronze Herald? I want to play it this turn.
What with the tyrant?
Bronze Herald gets played this turn. You get 2/4/4. It's about the same as the Tyrant. And you get tempo on the board,
It's not
which is useful.
exactly the same.
Yeah, but you get tempo on the board.
Hmm.
You want the Tyrant? Fine.
I mean, yeah, I want the tyrant.
Fine.
For
Reporting
justice.
for duty.
Like, yes, I would. I would enjoy having the tyrant.
Fine, fine, fine.
I will have vengeance.
Let's play that instead.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty. We will hold the Black Temple.
You
Get 'em!
you gonna use a 3/5 on?
No.
For justice.
Oh, I want to use the 3/5. Oh wait, why do we care about the health on the 3/5?
Why
I
do
think
we
that was
care about having 10 health? We have a Life Forge Blessing and a Lifesteal on the board.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like this is all small percentages, but I would sacrifice health on the 3/5. Okay.
I yield.
Why did it blow up a million times?
No, it's just the anime. It doesn't actually go up like the millionth of times. that
Yeah,
you think
but
it
the
does.
animation normally is 3 times. I know it's bugged, but that blew up 4 times.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Uther versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. I will command the
Yeah,
light.
a Prender HS. Demon Hunters, they're a tempo/aggro class, but they have just been adjusted to have no good cards. They have no their good cards have all been nerfed, and they don't even get class cards anymore. It's a bad state. It's a
So
terrible
I don't think it
state.
matters, but just FYI, Sniper.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Just hero power.
yeah, just hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Step up!
Okay.
Master.
Yep.
Medic!
Oh my god.
Good answer. Chimera and shield it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Not on my watch.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice if we got a consecration.
That would be nice.
This is my responsibility.
I mean, it's not even like amazing.
Yeah. Honestly,
We-
Aldor hero power would have been more
Get
tempo.
these off of me!
Yeah, but I feel like we need to save it for something.
Reporting for duty.
Stormpike Commando must be pissed. What? Stormpike Commando? What is that?
Hero power Falcon.
Yep.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is it. Stormpike Commando in 2020. Kick W, man.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Scorpion seems to be just straight up better. Yes, it's better in literally like yes. In every way. In every way, yes. Isher, what's up, dude? I see you've been playing a little bit of Arena.
For my discretion.
Queuing up against Dreads and Dr. Stein's 20 alt account. How does that feel? Yikes.
Choose over hero.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Scorpion dies to heaven. Yeah, but it's stealth. Like that. Huh?
Ah, should have Aldored. Should have just gone for that tempo advantage.
Mending.
Explorer comes prepared.
Reporting for duty.
We have too many like board clears, you know.
Yeah.
Hero Storm.
Oh, you can't do both.
Just Stormwind.
Yeah, sure.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Hold the weapon.
Hold the weapon.
Like, cause if he's sniping, we won't be able to get a good Aldor anyway. And we have 3 things that do the same thing in
Yep.
our hand. It's all stuck. Should have kept the consecration to diversify the effect.
No, I agree. I agree. Not sure it would have made a difference at the end of the day.
Your patronage is not welcome here.
Alright, well, at least we have a good Aldor target.
Okay. I mean, we're still. It's like we still have to use it, and we're still not in a great spot, but it's a thing.
Follow the rule. For the Alliance! Would you
This guy's wonder this.
Reporting for duty.
It's still a 114 taunt. Did we start slamming into it? Okay.
we
You have
gonna
10
leave them
damage.
with
You can make
Justice
that
here?
into a 1/4.
Yeah, well, let's just hit the 114.
I think you have to, because we have to break through, right? You
Yeah.
want your shovel fist to hit something of importance. You want to start preventing damage to the face. We have no other way of getting through it except for like the Libram and everything. And I don't know if you play the Libram next turn. You probably
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. Can someone explain Keck W to me? You got to see the video, man. I can't explain to you what Keck W is. You have to experience Keck W. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this a Pepe the Frog thing? It's better.
Get these off of me!
We're burrowing this.
Shovel the 1/8, right?
Mm-hmm.
1/8.
Okay.
Do you want to save some health? Like every health point is important, but doesn't matter. You know?
Let me think.
I also like
Yeah.
incentivizing him to trade.
I wanna
Last warning.
save the health.
So you want yourself to hit into the 1/1.
No, the 1-3.
I must move
We're not
quickly.
feeling off the
The one that heals him? No, I don't care.
No, it's not just the one that heals him. It's like the higher attack thing. But I guess the other thing grows. Do we care about that thing growing?
Put your
It's health.
faith in the light.
Yeah, we're dead. GG.
Okay. That's cool.
The victory is yours.
2 down to snipers.
So
If you're
real
wondering
talk,
why, like, the arena Coops,
Yeah.
like, win rate has taken a hit since the people have, like, left, like, you can draw a pretty direct line to the percentage of
win rate
snipers.
is pretty terrible right now.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the record,
But
right,
for the arena Coop, we literally face a sniper every 3rd game. Like,
We do.
we've done this for the last, like, God, like,
Well,
4 to 6 months almost.
yeah, part of it is like as like right now in this time slot, right? Trip isn't on, Dreads isn't on, not a lot of people play arena. Also, we make this into like a weekly show, right? This is like a weekly event. So, you know, it's kind of a big deal for if you care about the arena at all. So it's more of like a get for snipers, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's just people who, like, you know, watch us and are like, I want to face them. And then they don't realize the impact that they have. Like, it's there's nothing you could do about it. Because, you know, people sometimes just snipe and they're like, hey, man, I just played you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what? It's like, you know, basically walking up to someone and be like, hey, I'm an asshole. I just did something really asshole-ish. Huh? How's it going? But,
No,
like, they
if
don't
they
expect,
accidentally
but
do
they
it,
don't
maybe hit
expect
after.
to be
But,
like, no,
yeah.
I don't mean they come in afterwards. I mean, they did it like, oh, I wanted to queue into you and I did it.
Yeah.
Like, we've had people do it multiple times, and they're like, hey, you know, they're, like, trying to be friendly, too. They're not, like, coming in and being like, haha, got you. You know, they're coming in and being like, hey, buddy, we just had a nice match. Good game, man, whether they won or lost.
Yeah.
And, like, it's one thing if you accidentally, like, you know, because there's not a lot of players who are going to face us sometimes. And there's some people who face us. See, in the arena Coop, it's not even like it's our name. Like, we use an account that, unless you know, like, you don't, you know. it doesn't say ADWCTA or Merps or Grinning Goat. So, but we've had people who come in and just like people don't realize it. Like I don't think it's a lot of like malicious snipers. I think the number of malicious snipers are the same as always, but there are fewer targets now,
sort of like,
and it's easier to snipe so that they don't like their chances of messing up is lower, like of queuing into someone else.